Hey everyone, Michael Pound, KBDD team pilot. For the past 3 years or so, I've been setting up and flying the Brain Ikon flybarless control unit, primarily with Futaba SBUS. Recently, I've been asked for some help with some setups, so I thought I would shoot a little video. So for this setup, we're going to be using a new 14SG radio, a version 1 Ikon. Reset the factory defaults. A Futaba R7008 SB receiver. This has been set to mode B and linked to the radio. My Castle ESC has been programmed for external governor mode. External wire out set for RPM out, so I can use the governor on the Ikon and I feel it's more control and better transition. So we're going to start with basic initial setup of the 14SG. First thing we need to do is go into the model type, make sure that we have helicopter H1 selected. There I like to go back to the reverse menu. Since this is a Futaba radio, we're going to have to reverse our throttle channel. Then I like to go to the model menu, go to condition, assign my throttle hold. I like to use SG. Back in the model menu on screen 2 for the pitch and throttle curves, they have this hover trim turned on. I like to inhibit it. I'm not sure why they have that. Easy enough to do. Throttle hold is on. So that is basic setup for the radio. Now we'll take a quick pause. I'm going to power some stuff up and we'll come back with the initial setup. And we're back. Right here, they're letting us know that our unit is back in factory defaults. A couple things. We'll go to the wizard menu. Select our appropriate servos. I have a real neat servo chart now to help with that. Next, we're going to select SBUS. Make sure everything is wired up as per the diagrams. Should be good to go. This is a previously known good setup. I just rebuilt the head. Now we're going to set travels for 100%. First, I like to go into the reverse menu, just make sure everything is going in the right direction. Need to change my ailerons. Down, right, left. Uh-oh, pitch and gain are not right. What do we need to do? Advanced menu, receiver. If we look at our channel layout, and come into our function menu, we will see that channel 5 and 6 do not correspond the same. Channel 5 should be our governor. Yes, I am sure. Channel 6 should be pitch. Nah, but we'll try it anyhow. Back to the wizard menu. Pitch needs to be reversed as well. Now we can go through and set our endpoints. For these, I like to set all mine up to 140 for all of them. I am going to go through and do all that, and I will be back in just a moment. So at this point, I set all my travel limits, or my limits, to 140. For channels 1 through 8, we're going to start with ailerons. 71, let's take that up. We have 135, should be fairly well balanced. And so we're going to go through and do the same thing for the other channels, and we will be back shortly. Okay, so at this point, we have 100 to 100, all directions. I've gone into my gyro menu, switched everything to normal for all my flight modes. Taking my throttle hold down to 0. Now we should be ready to proceed